that. How nice was it to see Ryder work his way through that?
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, he got a ground ball. We made a nice play. Nunez made a nice pick at the end. But overall, to be able to execute pitches, it's nice to be able to finish a game like that.
Have you seen growth from Ryder at all coming into this spring? Just more confidence, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. I think anytime you're around a group a little bit more, you continue to go, and he has some major league experience now.
What's kind of stood out the bats that Joey's been able to have the last couple of days, especially today? Homer, the single, and then he was able to get that 11 pitch at bat. I know it ended in a strikeout, but
yeah, though I think. Well, let's go to the 11 pitch at bat. I mean, you got one of the best pitchers in the American League in Gosman. Just to be able to run him up. I mean, if that's a regular season game, all of a sudden you've made a starter, a guy that's a number one, go from a quick inning to 23, 24 pitches. But overall, it looks like he's seeing the ball and he's not trying to do too much, which indicative of the homer he hit and where he hit it.
I know whenever O'Neill came up, the attack plan was, he's tall, attack him high, seeing him be able to drop, a pitch in the upper third, put him in the seats right there. What does that mean about his growth?
Yeah, he continues to get better. I mean, you go back to the two at-bats he had earlier where he didn't go out of the zone 3-2, he didn't go out of the zone 3-1, and then, he gets himself in a good count there and is able to execute his swing. But I think we just continue to see him make strides offensively.
Nice to see Keller get into the fourth inning there. Just keep lengthening him out.
Yeah, I mean, we just got to get him lengthened out. I think early on he struggled a little bit with his command and was missing arm side, but I thought he dialed in, and it's the best changeups he's thrown all spring and was able to. I mean, even the last strikeout to be able to execute it, that's a really positive sign.
What have you made of a healthy Ryan Baracki?
It's good. I think. I mean, we saw Baracki, at the end of 23, he was one of the best left-on-left guys or best left-handed relievers in baseball, and it's just making sure he stays healthy, making sure he's able to execute pitches at the bottom half of the zone. When he does that, he's really effective.
We've talked over the years about adding different looks to the bullpen. Justin being a side armor, what does that potentially bring?
Yeah, I mean, we were really encouraged that we were able to acquire him. I mean, if you look metrically at the sweeper, it's one of the best in the game. Ability to execute the fastball. I mean, he's got to put the ball in his zone. That's going to be the biggest thing for him. But we're excited to get him. It looks like he's, from the conversations, he's excited to be here. But that stuff doesn't grow on trees, and we just have to make sure that we're able to get him to be in the zone and full confidence in our pitching group that we'll be able to do that.